According to Tophius Chali, the Kyangwali refugee settlement commandant, they are currently receiving between 350 and 500 asylum seekers per day from Congo through Sabagoro landing site in Kaboya sub-county, causing congestion at the camp.
Today I have been at the transit center in Sabagoro. I saw a boat docking around 300 persons. More than 500 were on ground already. Today at the reception center, we have registered 2,044 persons of 919 households. Those are the ones we are holding at the reception center. Some have been registered biometrically and some are yet to be registered.
She notes that they can hardly offer the necessary support in terms of food due to limited resources following the recent cut of donor aid by the US President Donald Trump.
The support is so minimal, but the need is growing. We have needs in shelter, we have needs in food and cash to support these persons. We have needs to support the health facilities and beef them up. Recently, we were handling health centers at health center 2 level, but most of them, around 7 have been elevated to health center 3.
Charlie says that previously, Kyangwali refugee settlement camp used to receive less than 50 asylum seekers per day from the Democratic Republic of Congo. However, since January 2025, the numbers have been increasing. At Sabagoro Transit Center on Lake Albert, they are offered high-nutrient biscuits by the World Food Programme, while at Kagoma Reception Center, they are given hot meals. While Kyangwali camp capacity stands at 200,000 refugees, the area was home to 145,000 residents at the end of February. Officials are worried more refugees coming into the country will overwhelm the congestion. Charlie reveals that the most affected sectors are health and education, where a number of NGOs in Kyangwali and donors have pulled out. This has seen even the cut of food rations, with more threat of reducing plots from 30 by 50 due to ever-increasing refugees.
When they cut the food rations, at least they would say we are digging, but land is also reducing. We need to know if they are to handle themselves and sustainably handle them here and they live decent lives, then the partners on ground, for us as government, we are banking on partners to give us some livelihood support for these people, to see that they can support themselves, where they can get food, where they can have their good health, where they can take their children to school, back to school, or in school, because some of them actually don't know school.
Robert Kwesiga, the Uganda Red Cross Society Secretary General, advises the government to consider being frugal and use the available limited resources efficiently, warning of tough times ahead.
Amidst this scarcity of resources, what do we do? And that's where investments like sustainability, self-sufficiency, which is tied to the center we opened up, becomes a game changer, because then instead of relying on handouts, you are giving them the means to contribute to their own well-being.
Marcus Pryor, the acting country director, UN World Food Programme Uganda, discloses that an influx of over 41,000 new arrivals from DRC since January 2025 is placing significant pressure on already strained resources. Sabagoro Transit Center has seen an increase in daily arrivals from 50 to 120 people. Elsewhere, Nyakabande Transit Center in the southwest is meant to host 850 people, but is now sheltering over 5,000. On March 12th, the center registered over 1,200 new arrivals. The World Food Programme says it is looking for at least $54 million to serve over 1.4 million refugees in Uganda. However, a $62 million funding shortfall has led to drastic ratio cuts. For now, the continuing influx of refugees is bound to result in significant food shortage by at least June 2025 at the current rate of arrivals.